Hey guys, Philly Diva coming to you. So if you follow me on Instagram or Facebook, you already saw these palettes, but I wanted to share it with you guys here on YouTube. So I recently just, like, out of nowhere, decided that I wanted to get a concealer palette because I'm finding myself buying too many of the same things, and I think palettes are really great because they're all compacted in one. Coastal Scents is one of my favorite beauty makeup websites because they have really great palettes, and over 3 years ago I made my very first purchase from Coastal Scents. I actually have the palettes here. I'm going to show you guys, but I wanted to show you because, like I said, I've made the purchase over 3 years ago and they're still good. So the first palette that I ever purchased from coastalscents.com is the 88 palette, the matte palette. I remember 3 years ago people were going crazy over it. So I purchased one. They have a shimmer one also. But I wanted to show you guys what the matte one looks like. I label mine so I can know what it looks like. I know, I'm such a stinker. But this is what the 88 palette looks like. It comes with a mirror also, but this is what the 88 palette looks like. It's amazing. It comes with 88 palettes, different colors. I loved all the greens. I love all the pinks also. The colors are very, very pigmented. Coastal Scents has a really great reputation of having really great pigmented colors in regards to their shadows. I'm actually wearing some of them right now. But I love this palette so much. It's my definite go-to palette because it has pretty much every color that you can think of in the rainbow. And if it doesn't, you can definitely mix and match to blend and make different colors. But this is the 88 palette, purchased over 3 years ago, still kicking and going. The other palette that I purchased over 3 years ago is the neutral palette. Okay, yeah, I labeled that one also. This one does not come with a mirror, but that's okay. It comes with how many? 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so it comes with 42. No, 28. I'm sorry. It comes with 28. What am I counting? 28 neutral palettes, okay? And it starts off here with the black, which is the darkest, and then it goes with the chocolates and all of these different types of neutrals. I utilize this probably almost every other day because I really love wearing neutral colors because neutral basically goes with everything. And you also have some really great colors that you can use as highlighting under the brows. I love this palette so much also. I mean, it's one of my favorites. It has pretty much every color that you can think of that you can use for, you know, a neutral eye. You can also use the chocolates and the black to make a really nice, great smoky eye, and I definitely use that for that reason. But yeah, I love Coastal Scents for their palettes. I love Coastal Scents also for, I get a lot of my oils from them as well. But the palettes, in my opinion, are so great because they're really inexpensive and they're good quality. So the palette that I want to show you guys today is actually not a new palette. It's a palette that's been existing on coastalscents.com for some time now, and I've just been lollygagging along, not getting it, but I finally decided that I wanted to get it, and just by my luck, blessings, the palette was on sale. I think it was on sale for like 50% off. So the original price, I believe, was like 14, 15 bucks, and it was on sale for $7 and some change plus shipping. And what I really was blown away was that I got this in like 2 days, including the inclement weather we were having from Hurricane Sandy. So I got this in 2 days, you guys. I could not believe it. And Coastal Scents, I believe, is on and not on, it's down in Florida somewhere, and I'm here in Pennsylvania. So 2 days shipping, arrived to me, perfect shape. This is the packaging that it comes in. This is the Eclipse palette. It is a 15 palette concealer palette. 15 palettes of concealer, I should say. But this is the packaging, really cute. Okay, it's a really nice petite palette also, which I was surprised because, you know, I'm so used to these bigger ones, and I actually prefer these small ones because I could throw this baby in my pocketbook. Like, it's kind of awkward to walk around with these big palettes, but this little tiny petite one, I absolutely love it. So this is what it looks like in size. Okay, and if you want to see a comparison to the other ones, I mean, that's the size. Okay, but sometimes big things come in small packages, and it does, in my opinion, because look at this palette. Amazing. I mean, look at all these colors you get for concealing. Okay, you get 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 concealers to help conceal your imperfections. I die. So the ones over here are pretty much, you know, your standard colors that you can mix and blend and highlight and, you know, conceal, yada, yada, yada. I want to talk about the ones that's over here. On this side, you got this white base one, and these are all cream base, okay? This one I will probably use as an eyeshadow base because I pretty much use, you know, my NYX Milk Jumbo Pencil, and this is very similar to that. But I want to talk about this green one right here. In case anyone does not know what the green concealer is for, it's basically a corrective, well, they're all corrective concealers, but this green one is a corrective concealer that you want to use under your foundation, of course. You always want to put a corrective concealer under your foundation first. I'm learning, you guys. But the green one, I kind of use word association for, you know, certain things. I did this in college to get me through testing. But when I think of green, because the green one basically counteracts anything that's red. So you think red light, you want to stop, conceal, so you can go. You get it? The green? I know. Okay, so that's what the green one is for. The green concealer basically counteracts anything that's red. So if you have like rosacea or like red cheeks, I mean like naturally red cheeks that you want to conceal, or if you maybe have like a pimple that's like really bright red and you want to conceal it, the green concealer definitely is a great thing to use on that to counteract the redness, okay? So red, green. Just think red, green. You want to stop, go for green, okay? That's how I remember it. Now, the purple one here, the lavender one, kind of have similar effects, but the lavender basically counteracts anything that's yellow. So I would probably imagine the purple lavender one would be good for, you know, darker skin tones, or even if you have like any yellow undertones that you want to counteract, the lavender concealer is a great one to use for that. And again, you want to make sure that you use it under your foundation. A lot of times people put their foundation on and then they conceal over top. But for the corrective ones, you want to be sure to put those underneath. I learned that the hard way. Okay, so those what these are for. These are corrective concealers that you want to put on underneath your foundation to conceal, to correct any redness, any yellow tones that you want to modify. Use those first, and then you want to put your foundation on. Again, the ones over here on this side are your pretty much standard colors. I love the fact that it comes with 12 different shades. You got to the darkest one all the way over to your lightest one here that I can use for under eye highlighting, for brow highlighting. I can use, you know, to conceal my dark circles and so forth. Really great palette. They're, you know, it's a petite palette, but, you know, concealer is not something that you want to pack on like foundation. You're going to use concealer just to correct imperfections. So a little goes a long way in my opinion for concealer. I don't pack on a lot of concealer because I don't think it's necessary. I mean, unless you want to just build it up, but you don't have to pack it on like you would do with foundation or pressed powder or anything like that. Okay, you guys, so this is what it looks like. I love it. I love it. I love it. I cannot wait to start using it. I mean, I love it the way it looks. I have not used it yet, but I will definitely let you guys know how I feel about it. So again, this is the Coastal Scents 15 concealer. The 15 Shades Concealer, okay, palette. Again, the website is coastalscents.com. I did purchase this with my own money. Again, it was $7 and some change. The shipping was like $5 or something like that. I got it in like 2 days. I think I ordered this on... Matter of fact, I think I ordered it on... What day was it? The day we were stuck in the house. And it came 2 days later. I could not believe it. It was amazing. So if you have any questions in regards to anything, of course, feel free to leave a comment below. I'll do my best to get back to you. But again, this is what the palette looks like. It's called the Eclipse palette by coastalscents.com. It has 15 shades of concealer for you to mix and match to your own preference. Again, these over here are your corrective concealers. Your white one you can use for whatever you want to use it for. The green here is for counteracting redness, and the purple one here, the lavender color one, is used to counteract any yellow tones, okay? And then you got your 12 shades that you can mix and match to match your skin tone, to conceal, to highlight, brows, whatever you want to do with it. Amazing. I love it. Coastalscents.com, you guys. The website information is below in my description box, and I do appreciate you guys for watching. Talk to you later. Bye.